Good evening. I'm Batman. I'm going to read you a nighttime story this evening. It's called Goodnight Moon. This is one of my favorites of all time. As you can see, I've had this one a while because it never goes out of style. Little rhyme for you here before we get started from the Batman. So this one was written by Margaret Wise Brown. The pictures and the artwork are done by Clement Hurd. Let's get started. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of you may have already guessed it, a cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house and a young mouse. Lots of pretty colors in this one. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Look at that, nice big pictures for you. Hope you can see those. Goodnight room. And a big room it was. Takes up 2 whole pages. Goodnight moon, goodnight cow jumping over the moon. Do you ever tell the moon good night? Good night, kittens. Good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. And we're not leaving anything out here, are we? Did you find the socks? Good night, little house. Good night, mouse. We'll get that mouse up there real close for you. He's kind of small. Check him out. Puppy dogs like to read too. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Don't want to skip any pages on you. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. See, we're not even leaving nobody out. And good night to the old lady, whispering, hush. Here she is in the corner, rocking on her chair. Good night, stars. Good night, air. There's the stars in the air. Good night noises everywhere. And the room darkens so we can sleep. Well, I hope you enjoyed reading a book with Batman. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Don't worry about the nighttime. Batman's got it covered. That's when I stay up. I say goodnight to the sun. Anyway, thanks for reading with me again. Goodnight Moon. If you don't have this one, go check it out at the library.